So the question becomes, why am I showing you all this? Because I want you to understand the frustration I had as a kid. I really struggled with this area when I was young. It's just... Okay, so this is a little bit obscure. But it also makes sense if we go back to this sign. We got this big old skeleton dude. And the word awaken is in red. That's about all we have to go on. We do have an ocarina song, however, that is relevant to our interest right now. It's what we use to get into the Woodfall Temple. I'm just trying to remember the notes so I can play it again, because I haven't played it in like hours and I forgot. But there's your hint. Hey, I did it. Aren't you proud of me? First time and everything. Boom. Now it's our job to catch this big old bastard. We're going to do so by killing his friends. Oh, walking into the firewall. Also big up on our list. But we can kind of keep stunning him with arrows. We do want to do that. Alright. Now he's a little bit upset. Luckily, we can keep shooting him with arrows. Ow. That guy's trying to Z-target. There we go. And all of a sudden he goes from being this giant monster to a palatable opponent? Skull Kita, command of the army. Okay. Well, the war has ended. May I take leave, sir? Suddenly we're the new captain. Link finally hits him with the salute. And he's outie. He's outie 5,000. And for some reason we get the press start on the main menu sound effect instead of the do-do-do-do-do-do-do or something. A little weird, but it's fine. Just gonna line this jump up. Run over here. This is interesting because, of course, as we've talked about, it's a gold-trimmed chest, so it's important. Is this the only mask you get in a treasure chest? I'm struggling to think of another one, but I could be wrong. Specifically, in the final dungeon, perhaps? There's one you get in a chest? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to start putting that to use. Oops, wrong button. That's not C down. That's C down. I'm going to start putting that to use immediately. Because, you know, we were kind of messing around before. Killing all the dudes in the graveyard on the first night and etc. and blah blah blah. Dampé's still walking in slow motion. Now he's freaking out. Well, I mean, I feel kind of bad. Because Dampé never really asked for this, and look at him losing his mind now. He's coming back over here, though. There he goes. He is out of here. No one must be home. We know for a fact that's not true. Alright. So, let's just toss the ocarina back out. I forgot I needed it. We gotta make it nighttime. Dampé was giving us a hint while he was busy freaking out. Oh. This is the thing we couldn't do the first time we came here because it wasn't the first night still. And if we come up to these guys regularly, they're just going to attack us. But thanks to the magic of masks, we can actually talk to them. Now, I can still cut them down if I want to, you know, ruin everything. What we're more concerned about, though, is these three dudes walking around. You'll notice they were the ones who kept respawning. We killed everybody else, and they never came back. But these guys stuck around. Guarding these graves closely. Also, they don't seem to notice the captain is now shorter than they are instead of 8 times their size. Open the grave. You heard me. That's right, they just kick its ass. Now inside these, we have these little tests, right? Over there are some rupees. We have a gap, we can jump this away. And so we shall. Heart, no! Heart! This room is probably a trigger for anybody who hates bats. Don't watch Batman Begins, by the way. This is where we need, like, Din's fire. Luckily, all the bats are just throwing themselves at us. It's not like it's a weird kung fu movie. They're fighting one at a time. Should have landed a couple of hits, but nobody cares. I still hear one. Whatever, man. Mmm. 50 rupees. Pretty cool. Now, of course, there's still bars on the door. But, you know. We have ways of dealing with that. Like so. And then here, the music's already starting because they know this is a foe not to be messed with. Now luckily, we get the first hit for free. This is our old friend the Iron Knuckle, and he's still very fearsome. Being that fast. I don't know what just happened there, but it's fine. Luckily he kept missing us while we were busy Nazi targeting, and it was a whole mess. Hmm. Are the one who freed my soul. He is flat. Okay. His brother's name was Sharp and his name is Flat. That's so weird. You who do not fear the dead. Are my tears. The thunder is my anger. I have made my request. Alright. So we hop on up here. But then we look down. The song that will cleanse his cursed black soul. Sounds familiar. You know, it's tradition. Oh, that was just my fault. That's not up. Yep, just like in the first game, the Song of Storms, now making it rain inside? That's a little weird. The turbulent tune that blows curses away. So that's pretty neat. Get some arrows because we can, baby. Whoa, we went super fast there. I guess the question becomes, is it like an invisible platform here or something? I honestly do not remember. So that's just from another grave then. Cool. So we can pop back out. Having done some great work today. Gotta keep up our disguise though, we don't want to get discovered. So this is the reason why we're kind of committing a whole 3-day cycle to this, by the way, when you're ocarina back out. We are essentially done for the night. You notice that those 3 skeletons aren't anywhere to be found. And even though all they did was beat the hell out of the gravestone, and it seems like we should be able to do that as the Goron, we need their help. Gonna have to do this twice, of course, because now it's dawn and we need it to be nighttime again. Now there's a millions bats. We don't have time for bats. Did you see how many bats I just slaughtered in the last one? Like 20. 20 bats. Ow! All the bats vanish suddenly. Because, you know, time. Anyways, all the skeletons go through the usual hijinks. He's having a great time on that tree. These guys are now circling this grave. Captain, sir, give the captain your attention. We've been guarding the graves. What's your next order? You know what it is. Open it. Don't question your authorities. Boom, boom, boom. Get wrecked. I'll dismantle this entire graveyard if I have to. Alright, got a heart. I don't care about the rupee. Okay. As I thought. Remember, this is a little poor, but... Of course, the question becomes, what do we do? Oh. Oh. Makes sense, though, right? You wouldn't just come down here for rupees. So it will not shock you to find out this is kind of a lens of truth room. We'll get it out. We don't really need it, but it's useful information nonetheless. Oh. There we go. I was feeling lazy, what can I say? The problem, of course, is we know where we're going. We can't really see. Rather than run off the edge like an idiot, we'll play it safe. You'll also notice that while I'm using the lens of truth, I can't spin attack properly. Because it's already kind of using up my magic. And that's fine. The bat can have this little victory. We need not concern ourselves with him. This wall looks suspicious, though, doesn't it? There we are. Oh, it did it to me again. Change direction, more like don't ever. And here, well, it's a familiar sight. So we'll start with the free hit. Now, one thing that aids us greatly in this is the Gilded Sword. That's why we're able to kill the spiders with one hit. Oh my, that hurt. Hell, I need you to lock on there for me, dear. It's fine. Well, that one hit certainly cost us quite a few hearts, huh? Anyway, we're doing a lot more damage because of the Gilded Sword. We also have a little bit more reach, but primarily we care about the damage. What could it be now? Oh. Lovely piece of heart also fills us up a bit. We can look around the room real quick just to make sure, you know, is there anything else hidden in here? No, just a big old stack of skulls. Presumably that iron knuckle killed hundreds of people. Kind of messed up when you think about it. Now the question you're asking is, why is he back? I don't know, but I'm tired of dealing with him. I do know this to be true. Goodbye. Oh, I killed the bat too? That's kind of cool, you have to admit. Goodbye. Now this went over that way somewhere. I don't really want to walk off, but I did. I did walk off. Is it going to respawn the big ones too? Well, that's obnoxious. Damn. I should be able to hit this without looking, but fine. Oh, I see. One of them is still dead, I guess. Well, that's weird, but we won't ask questions. We're just gonna leave. Whoa, right through the wall, whoa. And I will not surprise you to learn that we have to do this one more time.